Hello and welcome to Wise Brow Therapy Centre. My name is Kate Hudson-Hall and I'm here to help you to build your confidence. Do not listen to this CD while driving or operating heavy machinery. Listen to this CD when you have time for you, time to relax. So what I'd like you to do now is just get completely comfortable in that chair. And taking a nice deep breath, exhaling now, feeling that tension begin to drain away. And I'd like you to imagine you're in a beautiful garden with lush manicured lawns, beautiful exotic plants. The sun is shining and there's a cool breeze. And the temperature is just as you would like it. And there's absolutely no pollen in the garden, as the air is pure and fresh. And as you marvel at the vivid colours all around you, you hear the relaxing sound of the birds singing overhead. And I'd like you to take another nice deep breath. And as you breathe out, you relax deeper and deeper. And as you stroll around the garden, feeling the soft grass underfoot, you wander towards some beautiful flowers. And as you approach them, the scent grows more fragrant than anything you've ever experienced. And the rich colours, brighter than you've ever seen. Taking another nice deep breath again and inhale the soft, warm and perfumed air. And as you breathe out, relax deeper and deeper. And as you continue on your way, you come to a pretty winding pathway which leads you down to the beach. As you wander along, relaxing deeper and deeper with every step, you soon reach the beautiful beach with miles of golden sand. As you slip off your shoes and stroll across the soft sand, you gaze out into the distance and see the vast sea. And you watch how the waves roll towards the beach in a never-ending sequence, one after the other, after the other. And you hear the sound of the waves building up and then petering out as they near the beach. And you feel a growing sense of peace and calmness as the warm sea air lightly brushes your skin. And as your feet sink into the sand with every single step you take, you're relaxing deeper and deeper with every step. You soon reach the wet sand near where the sea begins. And you notice how much louder the sea is up close, as wave after wave roll towards you. And your feet now sink deeper than ever before into the wet sand. And when you reach the sea, you gently let your toes test the water, which is slightly cold at first, but then soon warms up. And as you take a few more steps into the water, and as you allow the waves to roll over your feet and ankles, and then retreat again, you breathe in the fresh, salty sea air and relax deeper and deeper. And after a while, you stroll back to the beach. You find the most inviting deck chair there is, especially for you. And there's a sunshade and a table, maybe with your favourite refreshing drink. As you adjust the sunshade so it's just right for you, you lie back into that chair there with your drink. And I'd like you to take another nice deep breath. You relax deeper and deeper. Still, as you breathe out, letting go of all that tension, relaxing all the way down into that chair there. Relaxing all the way down into that chair there. And I'd like you to be aware of that chair underneath you. Maybe it feels warm as the sun beats down. Maybe it feels comfortable. Being aware of your whole body on that chair now. Letting go of the tension from your head all the way down to your face, to your chest, relaxing each muscle. From your chest and your shoulders all the way down, your arms and your elbows, your wrists, all the way down to your hands and your fingers, loosening, relaxing. That's right. And taking another nice deep breath and exhaling, just releasing all of the tension in your body right now. And from your chest, all the way down to your abdomen, your thighs. Deeper, all the way down to your knees, your calves, your ankles and your feet. Right down to your toes, loosening and relaxing. As you gaze out at the calm blue sea, you see the waves lapping lazily on the beach and hear the sound of the seagulls up above. You notice a fishing boat with its colourful sail. It is gently bobbing up and down, and the sun is shining brightly. And you marvel at the sky and its colours, the clear blue colours, not a cloud in the sky. And you're feeling more and more relaxed as you doze in your deck chair. Not a care in the world. You take a deep breath once again. Exhaling, really letting go of any remaining tension. When people like yourself think about change, they realize that change happens all the time, doesn't it? I'd like you to take a few moments now to experience yourself a little differently, to think about possibilities, think about change, think about how to become more confident. And you know people are changing all the time. Every day your body changes. You replace every cell in your body every 3 months. You yourself change from a child to a teenager to an adult automatically, without knowing how. And that shows that change is easy and natural for you. And you can be more confident that you're already changing in many ways. You can change the way you dress. You can change the way you work. You can change the words you use to talk to people, can't you? And therefore, you can change the way you feel about yourself. And this means you can easily see yourself becoming a different, more confident person. I once met a man in Hawaii who told me the way to get confidence is to fake it till you make it. Now, isn't that an interesting thing to think about? And I wonder how easily you could imagine what it would be like to fake confidence until you make it. Take a moment now and imagine yourself doing that, maybe next week or next month. Just pretending to be confident, confidently, acting confident. And for you to be confident of being confident, you need to be confident in your ability to be confident. So you can be confident, you can fake it confidently till you make it confidently. Then you might have to fake faking it till you can confidently fake faking confidence confidently, until you are confident that you can have real confidence faking fake confidence confidently. And you can be confident of that, can't you? Henry Ford became the richest man in the world by creating and running the Ford Motor Works. He started his life as a farm mechanic, but became a success because he had a clear idea of how the world worked. He said something that I think you might want to ponder. He said, in every situation, it doesn't matter whether a man believes he can or believes he can't. He's right. So you see, confidence is a matter of believing in yourself. And I wouldn't tell you to believe in yourself, because you know, I think you remember how you used to believe in yourself, and you know you can again. There are some things you're already confident about. You're confident about your name. You're confident about how many fingers or toes you have, aren't you? And I'd like you to take a moment now. Allow your mind to drift. Go back into memory. Allow your mind to range over things that you have done in the days and months past, in the years long ago. And I want you to go back to a time when you were very confident, every day, in everything. There was a time when you were naturally confident. And you can think back over your life. Even when you weren't confident, there were times when you were confident. And find times when you acted confidently. When you did exactly the right thing, and you knew you were doing the right thing. And I want you to get this feeling again. Bring that feeling up now. And really feel the confidence you had then. That feeling of confidence that you remember. And now go into your memory and identify every instance. Every time you acted boldly and confidently. And bring all those memories, every one of them, to mind right now. And when you think about it, there are many things you already feel confident about, isn't there? And that means when you choose to, you can feel totally confident about things you choose. If you believe you can, you can. That's what he said. If you believe you can, you can. And you're sitting in that chair, getting more and more confident with yourself, knowing you can start to feel confident right now. Every change you perceive means your confidence is rising and giving you a positive outlook. You may have already begun to realize that you can become aware of the changes. And I'm wondering how eagerly you're looking forward to using them. And the old structure of your life is changing, making way for a more solid and happier existence. In the next few days and weeks coming up, you'll be free to explore new opportunities and new relationships with confidence. Before you go into a new situation, you take a moment to stop and imagine how good you will feel. And that imagining makes you feel confident because you know as you begin to feel good about yourself, your confidence begins to grow. You're filled with confidence. And I'd like you to think back about some situation you may find yourself in. And now I'd like you to think about some situation you might find yourself in where you need confidence. It could be at work or a social situation or something else. And think about all the ways you can take control of that situation and how good that makes you feel. Imagine yourself dressed exactly right, saying the right things, using the right gestures, fitting in with what others say, what others expect, showing you are in command of yourself, getting respect. And see yourself looking good. Hear your own voice, confident, sure, convincing. Feel how you stand, how you move, how you smile, and experience that feeling that comes with total confidence. And how good does that make you feel? What part of that do you enjoy most? Okay, now I'd like you to double that feeling. And then double it again. And get used to that feeling, because you have all the confidence to get that feeling more and more from now on. And always in situations like that, some little thing you see or feel reminds you instantly that you have changed now. And you begin that process of building more confidence on your confidence, growing even more confident. You feel in control and sure of yourself in every situation. You value the situation before you choose the best way to react. You always use the right words and gestures to match the expectations of the other person. You are secure and confident in every situation. You always act confident. And your act is so good, you convince yourself. You stand confidently, dress confidently, move confidently. Your voice is strong and steady. Your handshake is firm and friendly. You look people in the eye and smile easily. The way you hold yourself, you communicate with your whole body. You let people know you are pleased to see them. You signal that you share their views and values, that you're a worthwhile person, that you look forward to meeting them. You always know exactly what to say. Everything about you broadcasts confidence, and this makes others react to your inner confidence, and their reaction confirms you are confident now. You believe in yourself. You know who you are. You like who you are. You know you're as good as anybody else. I wonder if you can imagine yourself at a gathering, a party of some sort. There's lots of people talking and mingling. There are drinks and nibbles, and everyone is relaxed and having a good time. And you enter the room feeling great, looking great. You mingle and greet people confidently. You dress superbly. You look well and poised and confident. People look round and smile. They ask you to come over. You just have a quick word and move on. Everyone admires your poise, your control, your self-confidence. You believe in yourself. You can see it in their eyes, the friendship from some, respect from others, and a bit of nervousness as well. Some people are unsure of themselves when you're around. You impress them, the way you walk in, as if you own the place, you belong there. There are many people there. Everyone you know, in fact. People from work, maybe. People you know socially. People you hardly know at all. People you haven't seen for years. Friends, family, colleagues. All there because you're there. You're the star of the party. It's in your honour to celebrate how you have changed, how you are showing automatic confidence in everything you do, how you make make everyone feel good in your dealings with them. And as you talk to this one and that one, you hear snatches of conversation about how confident you look. Everyone admires the way you have changed. And now take charge. You see, feel and hear all of the positive comments floating around, all about you. As you leave that party, you take with you those words you heard. And they become a part of you, burned into your memory, something that you'll never, ever forget. At odd moments, those words come back to you, and each time they make you feel good about yourself. Maybe some part of you thinks you don't deserve the words. Maybe some part of you doesn't want to believe. Many people around you are proud. You know, you can be proud of what you have achieved. It's time for you to reassess what you think about yourself, to really consider if you're being truthful. Or if you can now allow yourself to believe the best in yourself, to think about all the good qualities, all you have to be proud of. And the feeling that you are taking something away with you is balanced by another feeling now, because you have accepted those words. You can leave some things behind you as well, ideas, feelings, things that you've been holding you back. As you leave that room, you can become aware of those old things dragging behind you. Like the train on the Queen's gown. Like pulling a broken down car. And now you turn suddenly and slash out behind you. You cut through those ties. It falls away from you. You can leave it all behind. That's right. And as you do, you feel a weight lifting from your shoulders. You breathe easier. You feel something stir deep within you. Free to change. Free to be everything you want to now. Everything you have learnt today will help you to understand yourself and others better. When you believe in yourself, the more you meet new people, the more you enjoy the sensation you always get. And you forget about how you used to doubt yourself, because you can always find a moment to remind yourself that they are really looking forward to meeting you. People are always curious about other people, aren't they? Being comfortable when meeting people is something that you can learn. Some people feel that if they don't have something important or clever to say, then other people will think they're stupid maybe. The truth is that really confident people always say really simple things. Starting with really simple things, unimportant things, like the weather or parking, signals to the other person that you're not a threat, that you can relax when you're around people. And that's the most important step in starting a conversation. Helping the other person to feel confident. A really confident person, always aims to say something to put the other person at ease. And confident people will tell you the simplest way to put someone at ease is to get them to talk about themselves. Everyone loves talking about themselves, don't they? And when you get people talking about themselves, this means you can forget about yourself. You can forget to be nervous. That shift in your awareness allows you to enjoy relationships, tasks, challenges. And you can begin to notice those little gestures they use that show their interest in kindliness. And you could be surprised at how much you enjoy anticipating that little feeling that comes just before you introduce yourself, that tells you you are connecting with your inner self-confidence. And so you're reminded every time that you're a confident person. The result is you act so relaxed and comfortable around people that you could find yourself noticing and enjoying that little bit of flair and style that comes from your increased confidence. Meeting people is something you look forward to. And afterwards you go over in your mind everything you did that made it go so well, so enjoyable. You feel good about your performance. Meeting people makes you feel good. As this session comes to an end in a few minutes, not now, you will find yourself feeling stronger, more powerful, different, with a deep feeling that something has changed within you. You have rediscovered your natural confidence. You remember how to be confident. You know what to do in situations. You have learned to use old skills and new skills, haven't you? That's right. As you come back to the present, you can allow yourself to imagine what your days will feel like from now on. See yourself getting up in the morning, a smile on your face, feeling good about the day ahead. Before you go out, check yourself in the mirror, and that confident person smiles back knowingly. You get to work or someplace like that. You see how you walk into the room, like you own it. You walk with poise and respect. You look smart, you act smart, you greet everyone and see the respect in their eyes. You carry yourself with new respect. You know to them you look like a different person. And inside there is always that little feeling, the tingle you get that tells you you have changed. That confidence is bubbling up inside you like a secret laugh you can't suppress. You're relaxed and comfortable in every situation. Confident, self-assured, because you know you have a choice, don't you? You can choose how you feel, can't you? You always feel confident now, don't you? That's right. That's good. So What I'd like you to do now is coming all the way back into the room. And before you open your eyes, make sure that all the powerful suggestions and wonderful visualizations that you've heard here and seen have been received and accepted by your subconscious mind. And when you feel that's the case, I'd like you to come all the way back into the room, feeling awake and alert, confident about your day ahead.